Hello and welcome. I'm your host Homer, and this is another tech time, and it is about R.U.S.E and Japan. Supporting me today is Kenny.
Hi.
So, I call this the Japanese Blitzkrieg. You will soon notice why. The buildings you're gonna need first are the R.U.S.E base for $45 and the barracks for $15. Good. So then, let's roll. As you can see, the German is trying to rush me. And he's building a Stuck. And now, this doesn't turn out very good. No. But it shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this. No, wait. No. Those tanks, or should I say, Stucks, must be decoys. Can't put them out so fast. That's way too fast. But never mind, let's focus. You have in the RD base the Type 88 75mm gun, dual purpose, anti-tank, anti-air, $20, and Type 35 75mm light artillery, $10. Good. Oh come on, they are not decoys.
Give me spy, please.
You're gonna need many Stukas for them.
Well, I have 3 already.
Good thing is he has to get very near. And when he tries to get near, I'm gonna destroy him. First take out this SDKFZ, the recon. Okay. Moving on. Now I try to get the Type 88s near enough to shoot at the Stucks. And he's still focusing on my infantry, which buys me much time. So, I'm not starting to build the artillery now because... No, I'm gonna build it. Now he's coming again with his bloody infantry. Nearly there. Nearly there. Okay. And now my 88s, my Type 88s, are near enough. As you may have already noticed, the Type 88s are the same stuff like the 88mm from Germany or the 90mm from Italy. Difference is the Type 88 from Japan is the weakest, but has the greatest firepower. Not firepower, fire rate. The highest fire rate. And, well, it costs only $20. Which gives you a very nice opportunity to spam them. So only Stuck remains. Is a Stuck as one Kenny? No problem. As I already said, this strategy works best in Total War. And very good in maps like strategies, so I can go from one enemy base to another. And now I have already eliminated the threat, and I'm now moving on. The Type 88s remain for anti-air and anti-tank warfare. And well, now he has no more money. Siegfried Blockhaus, Stucks, Infantry, Feldhaubitze. And now comes the greatest... Well, I don't have to do it now, but the greatest advantage of this strategy is that it is so cheap. You can spam every unit from Japan, which you're gonna need. Everyone, it is no problem. I have only 3 artillery guns, so I'm gonna build more. 5 or 6 I want to have. Or 7 now. Okay. Stukas are very easy to take out with Type 88s, but if you have fighters as an enemy, it's not gonna work that well, because they are too fast, and with every dual purpose gun in this game, it doesn't work. So Kenny, how's the front?
I'm trying to take out his secret blockhouse with my Stukas.
Still here, still AA.
Well, maybe you should try to
Once
kill
I
them
have
with your artillery.
once I have destroyed the Feldhaubitze. Okay. And now I'm gonna take care of Kenny's problem as soon as my artillery can shoot again.
Oh, jeez. These Stukas are so fucking dumb.
Yeah, they are pretty, well, lame. No, not really. They are great for their price and what they should do.
But the KI is so dumb.
And as you can see, he started building Panzer Dry. Panzer Dry are not gonna stand a chance against a Type 88. It's still... Oh, he wants... As you can see, he wants to go around, so I'm placing 188 here. As long as his fighters are not attacking me, I can take care of them. And now he again builds those Stücks, and I will try to move my 88 up again. So, nearly there. Let's see. Oh, he's doing nothing, okay. And commence firing. Perfect. Perfect timing. I hope. Oh, it's in range. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna hit it. But it's still there. So now I have the enemy pretty much in his own base suppressed. And now do I have to keep him suppressed and watch out for bunkers like the secret blockhouse. And once you've done that, you've spotted one. Start shooting it with the hardy. I have here 14 infantry units. So in order to get my infantry ready, I'm gonna destroy the secret blockhouse, and then it's simply just an infantry rush. If you have the Rising Sun DLC and ever tried out Japan, the first time you're gonna play it will be probably a bit hard. It's an interesting country. It's somehow very easy to use them once you've learned to use them. You can, they are pretty much like the Americans. They are able to build everything and encounter everything. The only problem you may have is that the researching is very expensive. But other than that, the Japanese units are cheaper and more efficient than the Americans, I would say. There are some stuff which probably probably the Americans have the better stuff, but it's not really like in real history where the Americans had the better stuff. Here it is pretty much Japan is one of the most overpowered nations in this game, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the Japanese forces. Very nice units. Very nice units. They have snipers, which are the ultimate anti-infantry weapon. And the Hargo, it's maybe a $5 tank, but it's perfectly to use against infantry rushes and stuff like that. And I think he's gonna build a secret blockhouse again. And yes, he does it. But now I'm there already, and I am too lazy to move them away. So, let's get them here.
I'm gonna kill
Try
this
to rescue the most
blockhouse.
of them. Stock remains. Secret blockhouse, and I have still 5 RD. Okay, now I can. Thanks to Kenny, I can stay on the task to rush him.
Watch out for your artillery base.
What? Why? Oh,
The
it just gone high or not hit. The Heinkel bomber isn't doing much damage.
Just saying.
Yeah, I know. And he did it again. I can't believe he has so much money. But well, my Audi's gonna take care of that. A Panzer III. No. Now I'm scared. I hope my 88s are not in range for the flamethrower. Okay, they aren't. Let's take out the a bomber. So most enemies are gonna try to kill your infantry units with panzers, tanks, or planes, like bombers most of the time, and they are really the tanks and the bombers are no problem for your 88 Type 88s. As long as you're using SCs, not using anything else, you won't have a problem. The only time you're gonna get problems is when it uses artillery like the Stuck or the Priest, armored artillery, or fighters and so and stuff like that. But most than that, you're pretty much not killable. You can survive pretty much anything with this. If he isn't using stuff like, oh well, look at 88, stuff like fighters, armored artillery, no problem. So, but you should always use it in Total War, not in modes like 45, because then the enemy can build stuff like rocket artillery, advanced fighter planes, and tanks that are much stronger than what you have here in Total War in the mode 39, 42. Once you can build King Tigers, you will have very great problems. Then this won't gonna work. Then you're gonna need the advanced tank destroyers and stuff from Japan. No. So as you can see, $500, and the first enemies defeated. And now teammates are lagging out of the game, but I don't think that's gonna influence the game very greatly. I hope that you've learned something of this video, and well, Japan is a country you should definitely give a try. And I got his units, great. I'm now in the middle. Well, as you can see, in 39 the Japanese forces in air don't have a chance. They only have the Zeros, fighter planes, nothing else. Good. So now I've defeated the first enemy. I'm gonna move on, taking out the mid guy, then the next, and the next. Oh no, the next is already is already defeated. So first secret blockhouse is out of the way. Time to destroy the next one.
Try.
Yeah. And he's building.
Please help me with the Type 88.
Sure, no problem. Have bombers, what kind of bomb? Mitchells. Mitchell bombers are very bad. So this is pretty much whole thing you're gonna do. There's only two things you might want to change once it is 42. Then in the armor base, I'm gonna show you, is 42 you can build mobile anti-aircraft guns. If you have still an enemy who is oh shit. Yeah, I didn't pay attention there, but who cares? Oh, come on! But well, where was I? Yeah. Then you can build the mobile anti-aircraft guns, and if the enemy still uses planes, then there won't be any trouble anymore if you have the TASEs, the mobile anti-aircraft guns. And then in the RD base, you now can see you can build the Cruisers armored artillery, armor of 2 for $20. Also, you are able to spam them. So if you want, you can use them. But you don't need it if the enemy doesn't use Krees or Stuks or stuff like that. Then you can pretty much stay on the 38, Type 38, 35s. And here, as you can see in the armor base, the Tazi for $25 has an armor of 3, and it's very useful against planes, but I'm not gonna use them now because no one uses planes, only our side. And there the last guy gave up. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something out of it. It wasn't what I expected. They really gave up very easily, very fast this time, but that's how it works. So, see you next time. Kenny?
Yeah, well, see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.